Hey, greetings, church. It's Pastor Tim from the Northside Church of the Nazarene, and I wanted to share with you something exciting that we have kicked off. We've been talking about it now for a couple of Sundays, officially launched into it this past Sunday. And if you weren't here or out of town, I know some of you are hopefully in some warmer parts of the country for the next couple of months. So we wanted to just make you aware of what's going on, what's happening, and share and talk to you about Fund the Vision 2025 and what we are doing. Before I do that, I just want to, ask all of you, as many of you are aware of the shooting that took place at Martin's yesterday, just to pray for all of those that were involved, the families, pray for the workers there, the police officers, those first responders, just the whole situation. We want to just be in prayer for. And so, church, we just ask that you would be in prayer for all of those involved. Well, we've been talking this past couple of Sundays about a way to do and prepare our budget for the new church year in 2025, to try something that we've never done before. And so we are trying something called Fund the Vision 2025. Instead of me sitting down with our stewardship team and trying to figure out where we're going to end up and what kind of number we can use for our budget for the next year, this year we are asking the church, what are you willing to give? And then we are hoping to collect those pledges, collect that total number, and use that as our budget for this new church year. For those of you that are giving, this is a way for you to be encouraged to continue to give, and maybe God would have you give more. I've been drawn to Jesus's words found in, surprisingly, in the book of Acts, chapter 20, verse 35. It says the words of the Lord Jesus himself, that it is more blessed to give than to receive. And we have experienced that in our giving, of the blessing that we receive when we give. And so if you are giving, if you're a faithful tither to our church, continue to do that. Maybe ask God, what would he have you give? Would he have you give more? This is also a chance for those that are maybe not committed, or maybe giving is a little bit more sporadic and not consistent, to step up and consistently tithe to the local church. This is also an invitation to those of you who maybe don't give at all. We have some new Christians in our church that maybe have never practiced tithing. And so here's an opportunity for all of us together to give and receive the blessings as we give. And so what we've done is this week we gave out these pledge cards, and we are asking our church, asking our families to pray, and to this next week as we gather for worship, we're going to have a march. We have a prayer box up at the front of our sanctuary, and we're asking people to pray about it this week, but bring this back this week, and we're going to tear part of this off. This card tears apart, and you put part of this into the prayer box, and the other is for you to take home just to remember. But it's got on here what your pledge, what you feel God leading you to give to Northside would be, and that's, I can give this amount of dollars a week. I can give, bi-weekly this amount. I can give monthly. But we're trying to find out from the church, what are you planning to give? What's God asking you to give? What are you willing to give? So that we can make a budget on this numbers. This is not over and above your tithe. This is your tithe. This is what you give. And so for those of you that missed the announcement, haven't been here, or still, going to be out of town, we just simply ask that maybe you would reach out to Dick Willoughby. We can send out an email to reach out to him. He is the one that, keeps track of all the giving. If you're a regular giver, you give through envelopes, through the app. Dick Willoughby tracks all of that, keeps tabs on that, so he can give you an end of the year giving report. This is, I don't need to know this. I don't need to know what you're giving. This is anonymous. we just want to see what the body here at Northside is willing to give together so that we can plan our budget off of what people are pledging to give. I'm really excited about this new church year. I'm excited about what God is going to continue to do among the people here at Northside. I'm excited about what new things God is going to do in this new church year. We have some incredible opportunities before us, and we need everybody to step up. We need everybody to be a part of the church and work together, but also to give together. And so I hope if you haven't been here the past couple of weeks, you're hearing this for the first time, that you will take some time to pray about your giving, what it is you feel God leading you to do. You'll respond, you'll let us know, and we can celebrate. We can celebrate what God is seeking to do in our midst. We've set a goal for our budget of $400,000. We believe, that is a big ask. And I believe we're going to see God provide. We're going to see God work. We already have seen God at work. And, the good news is we do already at this point have close to 90,000 that's already been pledged. And that's coming in from probably less than 10 people or less. And so that's exciting. So, we're about a quarter of the way there to our goal. So I hope that you will take time, pray about this, seek God's will in this. And then if you're out of town, you're unable to be here this Sunday when we do our march, that you will somehow, we'll try to send out an email to you as well with Dick Willoughby's email, that maybe you could send him, hey, here's what our family, what we're pledging to do this new church year that starts in March, so that we can get those totals and see what we have for our budget for 2025. Well, thank you for hearing me out, for listening. I'm really excited about this. And again, there's been some gifts given, some things that have just lined up. And I have to give the credit to God that He's been at work. He's been working in people, moving in hearts, moving in minds. It's exciting to be a part of this. But thank you for listening. I hope you have a wonderful day. Know that your pastors love you, your church loves you, and we are praying for you. God bless.